moments, those family moments that you go to the kids' sports games, the holidays, when you're on vacation and you want to capture everything from far away. And even on those days when you just want to appreciate the flowers that are in your own home, Canon Powershot brings it to us. It's just in time for the holiday season. You get familiar with this now, get busy, and you save these memories. You're investing in your family's past, present, and future with this Today's Special Value. And the value here is really outstanding, but the value is all in those moments, because now you're going to be able to share this with your family, with your friends. Take those pictures, take them out of the cell phone and off of Facebook, and start printing them and posting them on your walls. It's at E228317, and today we have it for you on 4 easy payments of $57.49, free shipping and handling. The man working with all the photos right over here, Oscar Duvall.
Why, hello.
He's our electronics expert. Wonderful to have you here today.
Always good to be here.
And you know what? This is really one of those perfect Today's Special Values, because right now is the time that we want to get this camera home. Something that's lightweight, something that's easy to work with, something that you can actually take out of the box and start pointing and shooting and taking the pictures right away.
Well, for one thing, it's super, super light, especially when it comes to a bridge camera. So you're looking at something that has this big, giant zoom that's on the camera. It's actually bigger than a lot of the kits that we sell here for our DSLR packages. But if you're looking for something, let's say you're going on vacation, or let's say you're sitting, I call them like the nosebleed seats, but you're trying to capture the perfect image where you're gonna have, where zoom is really, really a big priority. This camera has a 50x optical zoom.
50 times the optical zoom. Now that's not a digital zoom, that's an optical zoom. That's the real deal.
It has burst mode built in, has a built-in flash, has built-in Wi-Fi. You have a nice size screen right on the back of it. You have multiple modes of shooting built into the camera itself. No swapping out lenses anymore with this. This has a big 50x optical zoom that's image stabilized, that gives you the capability to take awesome shots. And the nice thing about this is it's simple to use as a point and shoot, because all you do is you turn on the camera and then you take the shot. And it even has that burst mode, so you can take up to 10 shots.
You know what? In this presentation, we're going to show you so many cool things. We're going to show you how this hooks up to Wi-Fi. We're going to show you how you can even take pictures in dark candlelit settings and have beautiful quality. But it's all about the value that you're getting here. You know, some cameras can be bulky, expensive, and intimidating. This is easy. It's affordable. It's a great way to upgrade your picture taking to photography. And we're giving you everything that you need. First, right over there, that camera, if you were to go to retail right now, Google it, Rick Domeyer said at midnight, Frugal it, do whatever you want. You're not going to find this camera for less than $279. Here at QVC, the whole package is less than $230 that you're getting today. You're getting the camera, you're getting the 8 gigabyte SD card, you're getting the case, plus you're getting all of the software, Photoshop, Fast Flick by Corel, Image Broadway, and Buncee Plus. You know, we're going to talk to you all about this throughout this presentation, but check out that Printer Picks voucher, $50. We're giving you $50 to create a photo book, to print photos, to put a favorite photo of your dad or your spouse or your children on a mug and do something fun with it and get the photo out of the digital realm and into the real life, into the palm of your hands. 4 easy payments, $57.49, free shipping and handling to get this one home. It's at E228317. Here are all the features that we're going to expect out of this camera. First, it starts with that large 3-inch diagonal LCD screen in the back there.
Yeah, huge screen. You're also looking at big zoom from that 24 to 1200 millimeters. So you're always going to be able to capture the perfect shot because you have that big optical zoom. This is also going to give you 16 megapixels. So all the detail, all the sharpness, all built in because you have that Digix 4 processor inside. You also have your connectivity to wireless. Wireless is built into it. So I can use my iPad, I can use my phone, my Android device, and use it as a viewfinder and control it. So all your selfies are always going to be good because you have full control. If you're doing high definition video, well, this is going to be 1080p. So, but the nice thing about this is you have the big super lens that's built inside. Big, huge lens, 50x optical.
This is so cool.
But it's got built-in Wi-Fi too. So let's say if I put this camera down right here, all I do is press this little button on the back, which is my little Wi-Fi button. Looks like almost like an iPhone or looks like an Android device. I press that little button right here, so I click that. So right when I click that, I'm going to put the camera right on the table, so to kind of show you how this works. So I'll put camera right about here, and look at this. It's already hooked up to my iPad.
Wow.
So let's say if I want to take the perfect selfie, or I want to take you're going to be my model. You're okay with that? Okay,
Hey.
so I'm going to go over there. And
I'll do that any day.
So it's actually really, really cool. So I'm going to walk actually all the way over here to kind of show you how cool this is. So since it works wirelessly,
So,
now,
Oscar, you're still taking the photo with this camera.
oh yeah, the camera's right there, so
Okay.
I can actually see you right now. So if I want to take that photo, I see you, and actually I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to get a little bit closer. So let's give it a second, and oh, I zoomed in way too much. Again,
Okay.
big super zoom. So I will go to right about here, and I want to take the photo. Ready? All I do is I press the button on the software, and I now took the shot. That's it. So if
What does
you
it
ever
look like?
Well, it came out pretty good. So I used this. So we're going to see the photo that's going to come up on the camera itself.
Okay.
But you know what? Maybe I don't want to look on the camera. Maybe I want to see what's on my iPad. Then it pulls up automatically. So I can actually pull the photo, put it onto Facebook automatically because it has wireless technology. So no more pulling out a card, hooking it up to your computer. No more putting up extra cables and everything. It wirelessly sends to all your favorite spots that you want.
Easy to hook up. By the way, if you go to QVC.com right now and you type in E228317, there's even a video there that shows you how to connect it to the Wi-Fi in case you want a little bit more of a step-by-step video instruction on that. But what's really cool about this is the fact that this is lightweight. You carry it around your head like this. It comes with the case. What's really cool about this is the fact that, I don't want a DSLR camera, quite frankly. I love the idea of a DSLR camera. I love the fact that it has like all those crazy functions, but I'm not that type of photographer, and I'm usually don't want to carry something that heavy with me. Also, a little point and shoot camera, I just kind of chuck it to the side, right? It's not really that special because the zoom is never great. This is the perfect size that you take with you. This is the one that you take on vacation. This is the one that you take to the ball game, to the dance recital, to your outing in New York City or to the major city that's near you. And it has everything built in, from the flash to the zoom, 50 times optical zoom. And wait till we show you how large this is, when this comes out. You've got that 50 times optical zoom. That's a nice quality in the lens that you're getting there.
To kind of, in the photographer speak, it's about up to 1,200 millimeters. So definitely a lot of, to kind of give you an idea.
Okay.
And I have a photo to kind of give you an idea how much zoom this is. This lens right here is a Canon lens. Usually you see these at the big football games, or it's like a sporting lens. This is 600 millimeter. The lens that's in the new Canon goes up to 1,200 millimeter. This camera here is $229. This lens alone is about $11,000. But yet you still get more as far as a distance when it comes to the Canon because it has a 50x optical zoom built in.
Wow,
So
number one
big
brand
difference.
in cameras that we have here at QVC. One of the number one brands in optical digital imaging in the United States is Canon. It's our today's special value. It's been very, very popular since midnight. And the value that we have for you here today, Rick Dolmeyer, I think, said it best. He said it's like giving you Black Friday pricing today here at QVC. Black Friday just came early and you're getting this price on this camera. And it's all of this is included. If you were to go to Canon's website right now or search Google and find anywhere this Powershot camera with the 50 times zoom lens, you would pay $279. Then include there the case bag, the 8GB SD card, the Print Shop Pro, the Fast Flicks, the Image Broadway software, Bunsey Plus, and then of course the Printer Picks voucher, $50. It's a total of $577 value. We're giving you close to $300 back here, and you're getting this home for $57.49 over the next 4 months. E228317 in order to get it. Check out what this looks like over here.
Well, this is like a wide angle shot that, pretty much any camera can do. But
Okay.
now I want to ask you, what was I taking a picture of? Right?
I don't know.
So we're down, this is in
I
actually
see the Pope
Philadelphia.
up here.
Yeah, the Pope was actually at the visit, so he was right in the area. But, on top of that building, that is William Penn. Now, with most of your
here.
cameras, with most of your cameras, from your cell phones to
small.
even your point and shoot cameras, not so great. You really can't get the detail. But with a Canon camera, this is what you get. I can go from something like this
Okay.
to something like that.
Wow.
Look at the detail. Look how sharp it is. I mean, this is not doctored. I mean, this is something that gives you all this detail because you have that 50x optical zoom built inside. So if you're looking for a camera that you do not have to swap out lenses, that has built-in Wi-Fi, that has that capabilities with that Digix 4 processor to give you really high detail, this will do it. Here's my next example. Usually, when you take a camera and you take a picture, let's say the moon, your moon usually looks like this from a cell phone.
Yeah, that's what it looks like from my cell phone, yeah.
It looks like a dot. In most cameras, it blurs out and it kind of looks like that. But with this camera, you have a 50x optical zoom. And what that means is this. I can go from this shot to actually picking out the craters that are on the moon. If you even look at how...
Look at the quality.
You can actually see the craters popping out off the side of the moon. That's how detailed this camera is.
You know what's really interesting about this, Oscar, is not only the fact that you were able to capture this digitally, but the fact that we're able to print it this big.
Digix 4 processor and the fact that you have that beautiful Canon glass always helps. So always look for something that has optical zoom, very important. And Canon, well, they're the leaders out there when it comes to photography. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you, a company that's been in the business for over 90 years, a company that gives you Wi-Fi inside of the camera, a company that gives you glass that is renowned for photos and for video, it's definitely Canon. So that's what you're getting. You're getting that lineage inside of this camera.
And just to be clear, this is not a DSLR camera. It's a bridge camera.
Right.
It's something that is lightweight, portable. You take it with you. There's no extra lenses to fuss with.
A lot of the features from a DSLR camera, but you're not swapping out lenses.
And it's really easy to work with. I mean, look at the zoom that you can get with this. I mean, this is from across the studio. Look at how far we are without the zoom, and you can see how close this gets with the zoom. To be able to get this home for $57 and change, to change the way that you take pictures, become a photographer, start with those hobbies. I listen to a lot of the calls at midnight, and there were people who were traveling around the world, traveling to Spain, traveling to Greece, traveling to Italy for the very first time. Why go there and capture pictures on your cell phone?
That I kind of never really understood that, because if you're going into an amazing spot, granted, you can take your photos with your cell phone. It looks amazing on your cell phone. But when you want to print out the photos, when you want to put them in the photo albums, when you want to show them on the big screen, you definitely want to go with something that it's going to have a little bit more oomph. This has a lot of oomph. And one reason why I say that, it's even smart enough to do all your photography and editing for you built into the camera. There's actually a little mode in here called, it basically takes a whole bunch of shots all at the same time, but changes the colors a little bit. So if you want to be a little bit more artistic, this camera does it. So let's say if I want to take a photo of you.
Okay.
I say, ready, you want to be my model again?
Yes!
Okay, all right, so we'll do that. So I already put it to my little scene mode already on my camera. So I'm going to take the shot, and you're going to notice it's actually going to take a couple shots. So it just took a couple photos. Now I'm going to play it back. Now watch this. Look at the back of the screen. Let's see if I can angle it.
Let's see if we can see that.
There we go. Give me a second. So this gives me the capabilities to really show really cool photos and cool designs. Oh, let me set it up so we can play it back. And here we go. Now watch this. The cool thing about this is that it has the capabilities to shoot a whole bunch of different photos, and gives you the capabilities to actually change the color around to make everything look a lot nicer. So I can actually edit the photos and change all the tones.
Right there on the screen.
On the camera itself.
Large 3-inch LCD display is what you're getting in the back there. Lightweight and portable, and you're getting everything to come along with it. You're even getting the neck strap on this one. So the 8GB card, the neck strap, the camera itself, the bag, and all of the software included. If you were to go to retail, you would pay $577 for all of that together. But here, you're getting it home for about $300, more than $300 less here, and you're getting it home on 4 easy payments, $57.49. Item E228317. Think about all those different memories that you could, kind of save together. Printer Picks, that Printer Picks voucher, that $50 that we're giving back to you, you have the ability to print something on a canvas, print a cell phone case. Maybe it's that book that commemorates, a wedding, an anniversary, a special vacation, or, for me, I did one of these once. I did a renovating project where, I bought a home, renovated it completely all the way through. And at the end of it,
Okay.
I wanted to remember my work and what I did. So I put all the old, the photos of the house before, during, and after. And it was
that's
this
very
wonderful
cool.
progression in this book. And it was my little way to remember what it was like to renovate my home in Palm Springs.
See, that actually makes a lot of sense. But so
Yeah.
if you're looking for a camera that just does quite a bit, just a lot more than from your point and shoots,
Mm-hmm.
from your, maybe you don't want to take that big DSLR with you because you have to swap out lenses. I got to tell you, I took my DSLR with me when I went on vacation.
Yeah?
I thought it was the coolest thing for the